Hey Capricorn, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. All right, my lovely Caps. As you know, before I got on, I meditated on you beautiful Capricorns. And in the meditation, I received this lyric. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? So I'm not sure if you really like that song, you've heard it recently, but it kept coming through. So I'm not sure if a cross-watcher feels that way about you, you feel that way about somebody. It could even be your inner child really speaking to you, right? Telling you how beautiful you really are. And like maybe like looking in the mirror, telling yourself how beautiful you are or how enough you are because you are enough, right? So there's something like that. I also got in the meditation that you may have picked up a new book, maybe physically, or you're listening to a new book. So there's something like that going on, all right? Also, I wanted to inform you that this week I am doing $25 personal readings, and I'm also offering long distance energy healing. I was certified in that months and months and months ago. So now I'm really offering this very strongly. So I can help other people. And that is $100 for 30 minutes. That's per session, all right? So if you would love to go ahead and book, definitely go into the description box below and you'll see my email, all right? So let's get into this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general message. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. All right, let's do this. Universal God and Spirit Guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Capricorn. Thank you. All right, let's do it. See what comes out for my lovely Caps. See what we have. What do we have for Capricorn, please? What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? Peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yes, baby. You're a being of love and light. My loves, let's do this. What else do we have for Capricorn? What else do we have for Capricorn? Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So there's a lot of pent up possible negative energy that you've held on to. Okay. So I'm getting this energy where you're like releasing the negative energy, which is possibly part of the resentment that you've been harboring. Okay. You know, it's definitely, as a human being, it can be very difficult to forgive somebody, right? If you feel like they've somehow hurt you in some way, triggered you in some way. But remember, when you're triggered, it is not that person's fault. It is something within yourself that you have to heal, right? So there's something going on with that, but I truly love this because I feel like you really are in this process of releasing anything that you've held on to, resentment, negativity, and you're really finding true peace within yourself here, okay? And you may be in this process of really trying to forgive another person, okay? All about love. It's very interesting because if you read it, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So you are a being of love. And when you're a being of love and you're in that energy, you are flowing in that energy of love. It's the highest vibration, baby. Highest vibration. All right, let's see what else we have. We're going to pull another oracle card in my Moonology oracle deck and see what comes out. What else do we have for my lovely Caps? What else do we have for Capricorn? What else do we have for Capricorn? What else, please? Expect Powerful change, my loves. I love it. So when you release any resentment that you may have been harboring, you forgive maybe not one person, but many people in your life, and you start to really connect to your heart space, and you forgive, and you start to find that peace within yourself, boy, I feel like you are going to be expecting that powerful change if you have yet to do so, because I feel like you may be on that verge, okay? So let's go to the overall energy and see what comes out. See what comes out from my lovely Capricorns. Let's see. Overall energy, please, for my lovely Capricorns. What do we have for the overall energy for Capricorn, please? Oh, yeah. So that's like a self-sabotaging energy. This is where I was getting, okay, disappointment. I'm so disappointed with the Four of Cups, okay? But I will say, this is self-sabotaging, because this is what resentment looks like, I feel like. The disappointment, you're harboring this resentment for the overall energy. So this has to be released, right? Because it's causing a blockage, it's causing stagnation in your life, right? We want to align ourselves, okay, within ourselves, and to really find that peace. And I feel like you've been struggling with that contentment, right? To find that inner peace, to release that resentment, okay? I will say for the overall energy, you have dealt with a lot of disappointment. You're like, man, I've really dealt with disappointment. Capricorn has really dealt with disappointment, and it's really been rough, is what I'm getting for you to get out of this. Let's go to past energy. What's the past energy? Past energy, please. Judgment. I heard you don't have a choice in this. Because I feel like with this past energy, there could have been some form of awakening here, a process of something. You may have had to make a decision about something, yes, with this judgment call. But with this being here, I feel like you've kind of felt this possible pull or this push into making some form of judgment call, okay, where it's like, okay, I've got to stop being in this energy because it's really not helping me out. It's really causing this stagnation, okay? So I'm kind of receiving that, to be honest with you, okay? So the judgment is like, hey, it's time to wake up. We gotta move. We gotta, expect powerful change. And this is the thing, if you want change, there has to be change, right? Now I'm getting that, be the change you wish to see. And I feel like I've gotten in that. I got that in somebody's reading last week. But it's very, very much coming through again. So it's like, be the change you wish to see, or change something in order for something to change. Because if there's things that you want to change in your life and there's no such change coming from you, you may not see it, right? So I'm definitely getting that. Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy, please? Current energy, please, for my lovely Capricorns. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. So this is definitely a brand new beginning happening here, okay? It looks lifelong with the Ace of Pentacles, looks reliable, longevity in some way, shape, or form, okay? You could be starting something new here with the Ace of Pentacles, maybe a project of some sort, or you're working on a project. That's what I'm receiving. It feels really good. It feels like something on the 3D. It could have also been the fact that you started a new job, okay, for some of you. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy? Outside energy for Capricorn. The Star card. Healing, okay? Maybe someone you are connecting with sees you as a wish fulfillment, and maybe that's why I got that lyric. You are so beautiful to me, can't you see? So maybe there's someone that really sees you as your beauty, and I'm not talking externally. They see your light, They see your light. They see your soul, right? This person could really see you as a wish fulfillment. I'm also getting a lot of healing energy coming from you as well. Really finding that peace, healing the pieces of you that you feel you need to heal to find that inner peace, okay? Because it's really been a struggle, I feel like. Let's go to challenge. What's the challenge, please? The Magician. You're trying to manifest something here, okay? And that's what's challenging. Because I feel like what's happening is that there's some form of negative energy that's pent up within you, or some form of resentment, okay? So that's possibly why the challenge here with the Magician, which is like, hey, I'm trying to manifest this with the Magician. I'm really trying to bring something into the 3D. Why is this so difficult is what I'm getting from you. You're like, okay, why is this so difficult? Okay, Capricorn, because overall energy, the disappointment, you're holding on to it. You know, there's those people that can really, really, really detach very easily. And then there's those that really, really like to hold on, right? They have a hard time detaching for whatever reason, right? It is what it is, especially if you're a fixed sign, or some form of, like, I know Scorpios have a hard time letting go. So there's something like that too. Maybe you're connecting with somebody that's a Scorpio, or you have lots of Scorpio in your chart. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Capricorn not aware of? The King of Swords. That's a lot of emotional detachment here. So I feel like that could be a subconscious thing. It's also cold and calculus, right? It's Aquarius energy. I feel like you're subconsciously kind of in this energy, right? Because it's like really a lot of logic going on. And so when you're in that logic, you're having a harder time being in that heart space, which will bring more peace and flow of love into your life and will help you release the negative energy. But when we're in that energy of the mind space, the logic, the analytical, it can be difficult and challenging. Let's go to possible outcome. Possible outcome, please. Two of Swords. Crossing the heart off. That's what I feel like. Like, this is hard for you, Capricorn. This is definitely very hard for you, okay? You could be suppressing some type of feelings or emotions or intuition even. It's blocking that flow of love, okay? But trying to release that, even if you feel stagnant or you're in this energy of like crossroads, right? That's what I'm getting. You might have a decision to make. You're trying to choose to make a decision, okay? I feel like in the past, it's almost like you had this wake-up call, that push, that pull in a sense, where it's like, if it almost felt like you don't really have a choice, right? With the Judgment. But I feel like once you get out of this and you start to find that peace and that forgiveness, that powerful change is really coming, okay? That's what I'm getting. What's going to bring you peace, okay? So I'm going to pull advice after I clarify, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to the Four of Cups for the overall energy. Why the Four of Cups? Why the Four of Cups? Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's like, I'm trying to decide, right? With the Two of Cups, right? Or you're going back and forth. Some of you are actually going back and forth, okay? Trying to weigh the pros and cons of something. You're trying to gain some form of clarity. So that's why I feel like you're trying to weigh the pros and cons of something, right? Or you're trying to understand why this may be blocked. Why is this not happening? Be careful of looking at what is not happening and what is actually happening for you. It always is happening for you in some way, shape, or form, okay? So there's something going on with that. I feel like you're trying to get this clear head, right? Trying to get this clear-minded, and I like a clear mind, okay, is what I'm getting with that Queen of Swords. You also have this Nine of Cups where you're trying to find that, you're trying to maybe go towards a wish fulfillment even. But I also see it as like, okay, I'm trying to get to this place of emotional independence, or to feel confident and to feel good and have that clear mind, okay? That's what I'm getting. Let's go to Judgment for the past. What's the Judgment, please, for the past? Ten of Swords, the Lovers. That's a decision. There's an ending of some sort here with the Ten of Swords, okay? Maybe there was an ending. I do feel like in the past, though, there was also, maybe there was an ending to a very deep soul connection for you, okay? Maybe at one time you felt like this was a good give and take, or this person may have breadcrumbed you in some way in the past, right? Maybe there's that resentment that's causing that too, because you're like, well, I thought this was a good give and take. I thought this was a good deep soul connection as well. That's what I'm receiving. And maybe you're like, realized it wasn't. Or maybe even if it was, it just didn't work out. The soul contract was up. Okay? That could be the case. But a lot of you could have felt like this person may have breadcrumbed you with that Six of Pentacles too. Let's go to the Ace of Pentacles for the current energy. Why the Ace of Pentacles? Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords. Yep, get out of the head. This is what's blocking this flow of love. There's some form of negative energy, pent up negative energy that's very hard to release. I feel like you are trying to release this though with the Knight of Cups, or there is someone coming towards you with an offer. Okay? This person has a cup of love. I feel like more so than anything though, I feel like you really are trying to get out of this. I feel like there is some form of negative energy. It's the mind. With the Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, heartbreak, pain, third party situations. Could be the negative energy that's been pent up. Also the outside energy. Why the Star card? Why the Star card, please? Two of Wands, the World, King of Cups. Okay, so I feel like with the Two of Wands, the World, and the King of Cups, okay. Some of you, there could be somebody at a distance. For others of you, I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like there's something around a new cycle happening here, and I feel like you're trying to put the past behind. I feel like you really are trying to open up and to really forgive with that King of Cups. This is someone who has a lot of love, who is mature when it comes to love, that has a good balance between the head and the heart, okay? Instead of being too much in one or the other. So it's either you're connecting to somebody in that energy, or you're finally in this new cycle where you're healing this, right? And you're looking forward and you're setting your intention and you're like, okay, I'm going to get past this. I've got to release this negative energy. A lot of you can feel that. A lot of you can feel that. Let's go to the Magician. Why the Magician for the challenge? Two of Cups, the Fool, Page of Swords. Some of you are having a hard time manifesting something. Maybe something coming back together with the Two of Cups, or some form of equal good type of give and take, or mutual love in a sense here. Like I just heard, I'm tired of things not working out. Like I hear that from you. Like I'm just so tired of things not working out. And so some of you are really trying to manifest that type of love where it works out. It is mutual love. There's that good give and take. There's that, okay, that I feel like you're trying to manifest here. But it's a challenge for some reason, okay? A new beginning of some sort even. A new idea. Something like that too. It's like when you have that resentment or negative energy within yourself that's pent up, it blocks a lot of areas in your life, and it's not just related to a specific person. It relates to all aspects, right? So it's really important to unblock that, right? And it can be difficult. It can be. Let's go to the King of Swords. What are you not aware of? Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, Eight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like there is something coming in very quickly. Judgment is out twice too. So this is a lot of making a decision. To also, with the Knight of Pentacles, work towards something, maybe hard working, right? So you are working towards something, or something is coming in slowly for you. But we got the Eight of Wands, so that's like really fast, okay? So it could be that you are manifesting some form of communication, or you're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities is what I'm receiving too. So maybe some of you are not paying attention to that. So if you've asked with the Two of Wands, you've asked the universe for some answers, or hey, I need a sign, I need a synchronicity, make sure you're paying attention to that, okay? Let's go to the Two of Swords for the possible outcome. Why the Two of Swords? Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. We have the King of Cups out, Queen of Cups. There's truly love right here. There's love right here, okay? But I'm also getting someone has their heart really closed off. There's a lot of emotional confusion. There's a lot of sadness, a lot of focusing on the past and what has happened, things that have been negative, things that haven't worked out. Is it getting you anywhere though? That's the question. Ask yourself, Capricorn, is it actually getting you anywhere? When you look at the past, when you stay in the past, when you keep saying, hey, this didn't work out, why would this work out? There's going to be a lot of blockages when you're in that energy, okay? Let's go to that advice. What advice do you have for Capricorn? What advice do you have for Capricorn, please? The Empress, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. This is about nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, being the independent person that you are, and having that self-confidence as well. There could be something where you're trying to stand on your own 2 feet and be this independent person who has that self-confidence. This is why I feel like connecting to your inner child is going to be very important for you. And I was getting that in the meditation. Maybe that's why the lyric came through, because you have to understand that you are one beautiful human being, Capricorn. And I'm just not talking about physical. I'm talking about your soul. Those that truly see you love you for you and your soul. Okay, and some of you need to see that, and some of you need to hear that, because maybe you were not validated, maybe not even as a child, right? I mean, this could be strong mother and daughter vibes too. Maybe you have a mom, and maybe you're a mother and you have a daughter. Maybe you're a daughter and you have this mother, right? There's something like that going on too. Yeah, there's this wound of some sort. Walking away from that, working on that, going within, working on healing those endings of some sort. Okay. Let's pull a mindful message card and see what comes through. What do we have, please? 2 came out. Conscious focus. What I focus on, I attract more of. Starting with today, I will be more conscious of what I choose to spend time speaking or thinking of. Yes. I will do more of the things that bring me joy, and see as more of these things begin to effortlessly flow into my life. Intentions. Today is a fresh start. No matter how my day was yesterday, I can make of today whatever I want. My intention for the day is blank. Fill in the blank every day. Okay? I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love and namaste. Mwah.